trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't do and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for.
If you're still watching ads in 2025, you're doing something wrong. If you're tired of being
Generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time when you say you want me for life. Was it all a lie? all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me, put your love on me. I'ma do everything for you. I don't want anyone but you. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. Your love, 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 your love. Put your love on me. It was just a misunderstanding. You waited in the rain for hours, and I couldn't say the right things. No, I checked your number twice, then I went home. But I wanna let you know that, yeah, everything about you makes me smile. I wanna be your best friend, your best friend. I wanna be around you all the time. You don't understand, you don't need to worry. I meant everything I said, you don't have to search no more. Love is all around, so baby, what's your hurry? You don't have to prove us to anyone. You don't need to worry.
Let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay. Hopefully it is up. Dude, why is this acting so weird? Okay, hold on. Hello everyone, welcome to this mini stream. I'm only going to be on for about an hour or so. I have to hop off and do all the other things I need to do today, but I did want to do a little mini stream, kind of just doing a little bit of building. Well, not really building, renovating, as you can see from the stream title, because I've been trying to get to working on the CC free version of this build that I said I was going to upload for you all. Yes, you remember, hopefully you do. But I just haven't had the chance to really work on it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna do it, but also we're gonna stream and do it. So I'm not gonna use any of my G shade because I don't like to build or anything like that with my G shade on. So I don't know why every time I start to like film or record or stream or something, like my throat just instantly goes dry. But anyways, okay. Let's go. I'm in a random save. I did do some stuff. So if you know what the build looks like, I did do a couple things. But this is my new loading screen. I was just playing around in the game yesterday and like taking pictures. Well, I've been taking pictures of my Sims for the upcoming Melamania episode for the past like 2 weeks or whatnot. But I had some of those pictures and I was like, oh, this is cute. And I was just playing around in like Photoshop because I've never used Photoshop before. And I want to start using that to like maybe do my thumbnails and such. But I was playing around with it and I created this. Back here is a picture of like Lauren and Miles, by the way. But yes, I was playing around with it and I created it and I was like, why not put it in my game? So exactly what I did. But this is what this is what the build looks like right now. This is a version that already started swapping some of the things out. I didn't realize how much stuff I actually did use of the like the standard game in here, but I ended up having to swap out the windows, the cars over here. I used like CC cars over here earlier, so I did debug cars instead. And then I just started like swapping out just a couple of things. So the studio looks just a little bit different. The doors are a little different seating, but majority of both of the builds are more or less the same. So you'll be getting the same vibe for the most part. Per that's not say per this build, but per the CC free build. I did also change the bathroom because I used exclusively all of the CC mostly in this bathroom. But yeah, let's see. Last time I was doing this, which was like a little while ago, I still had to redo the apartments. Definitely, these are CC-fied down. Only thing that's not really too much CC is the kitchens. This is pretty much not pretty much. This is all in game content except for this, and then like the wallpaper. But other than that, the brick, this all came from Business and Hobbies. Same with what's her name? What is her name? It was Stevie's apartment, except for like the CC item, but majority of it is CC free. Now let's see. I forgot I don't have that mod in my game. Dang it. We're just gonna have to add some of these so we can actually see in here. Oh, let me do this. Okay. So we can actually see that I'm about to go through and delete those when I'm done. Oh, I also did change my UI. I got tired of the chalk UI. I love chalk UI. I really do, but I just wanted something brighter for the spring. So I'm using the blue one by the same creator. Let me see something. Okay. I have to update something really quickly. Alrighty. So yes. So for the most part, we have a lot to do with it. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, dang, I use a lot of CC. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna try to do like a 1-for-1. So this might be in game. This is definitely not a limited pack anything because yeah, this is growing together. Okay, this is probably fine too. Yeah, that's, and then this should be fine too, right? No, yeah, that's Businesses and Hobbies. Okay, we're good. All right, but it's this stuff up here. So we need a new desk situation. Curtains are fine. We should have a good what's it called, replacement for that one. You could probably even use this one from Discover University, or no, this one's too kitty. Or let me see something actually. Swatches to get that light. No, this is just too kitty. Maybe even this one, if we wanted to. Okay, we can possibly use that one. I would do it in maybe this swatch to get as close as possible, maybe. We have this one from Love Struck. We could use this one, but this is too small in my opinion. That one's not bad. I wanted it to have a backing though. That's too fancy. Okay. We're just going wait. No, this one's too like base game. It's too base gamey. Okay. We're just gonna use I think this one. Let me see this have a similar swatch. Ooh, not my favorite. It's so okay, we'll leave it. Is anything up here clutter? No, this is all attached to. Let's call it. We'll keep you for a second. Let me get another. I'm gonna use another laptop. We can use the businesses and hobbies one. Okay. It's not as big. It does look a little funny. I might swap it for a regular. I'm gonna try to swap stuff that I can for businesses and hobbies, because assuming you have the pack, you should be able to download this. Like, this is why you will want this. You know what I'm saying? If you have the pack. So I'm gonna use. This is Strangerville, so no. That's too gamey. I'll just use the businesses and hobbies one. Like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Who cares? I will try to put some type of clutter up here to give it that vibe that we have right here. This is actually in game, so. Let's see. Businesses and hobbies. No, yeah, it does fit the vibe. Okay, we'll do. I'll maybe do this one. So it's a little florally. We move this out the way. I want to keep it though, so I can reference it still. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Whoever creates functional CC free builds are legends to me. Yes, they really are, because I love one thing about me. I am not a builder for real, for real. Like, I love getting builds and such from the gallery and then doing a little renovating. But a lot of people, like, they don't do the style that I want them to do, or if they do, it's like so many packs, or like the random pack I did not buy. Like, I have almost all expansion packs, not all the packs, but expansion packs, except for like Cottage Living, which is a random one. But a lot of people have and utilize Cottage Living, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, that one, Dream Home Decorator, which I should just go ahead and bite the bullet and buy, because it just makes sense. Let me see, what can I put for here? Do we have a stack of books? But yeah, most people, like, on the gallery, just bare searching on the gallery. I have to go through YouTube and see all the builders on that, but it'd be a struggle out there. We already have books. I should have got, well, never mind. I don't want to keep buying packs. I'm tired of buying packs. Let me see. I need to probably get that one mod. I think it's what's it by? It's by Twisted Mexi. They're what is it called? The better build buy, so I can like get rid of the CC. Because if you try to do like purchase or whatever, it gets rid of base game. Or I can just do purchase and base game. No, that doesn't. Okay, that conflicts. All right. Anyways, so there's nothing here. I mean, I could use City Living. I mean, I could. Let me see. Let me change the swatch of this. Hmm. I guess I'll just leave the swatch. Okay. How far back was it? I think this should be good enough, right? I want it more over here. I'm pulled up. Okay, this will do. I want maybe like a plant or something in on here. What is this? This is what hanging plant. I mean, I could just put a hanging plant like right here. That'll be cute. We can get rid of this now and this, unless I decide I want to change it. You know what? I actually kind of like this desk more. I don't know. This one's cute. It is. But I kind of like the vibes of this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Hmm. Now I need to move it again. Okay. Now more decorations. I probably should go to glitter. I mean, I could use this. I mean, this. Well, I think I'm gonna use this for over here, maybe, unless I find another box of stuff, or I could like create my own quote unquote box of stuff. What is this? No. That's books. I mean, we can put like some arts and crafts stuff up here. This is cute. We'll do the yellow one. Okay. I don't want to over clutter. This is makeup. I don't want to over clutter anything. I'm not that type of builder that has like clutter on every single surface. Like I'm not the type of person. Like first of all, my game quite literally couldn't handle it if that was the case. But also me as a person in general, like I can't see too much, too much mess. I can see just a little bit, but I can't see too much. This is still making makeup magic. I mean, could we still put this here?
So you can take charge of your financial path and find your way to money.
I don't know if I want to. I think I do want to use it. I'm gonna keep it on the floor, but I want to replace it with something. Is anything else up here slotted? This is what, a bookshelf, I believe. Yes.
I've been waiting all
Okay.
night. Watch you blow a mile.
Oh, this isn't bad. Only thing is the writing, but I don't mind that one.
If you two knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. If our friends knew undercover love.
Is this too big for this apartment? Also, does it have the white swatch? This is cute though, but I don't know. Can I shrink it? I mean, I know I can. But do I want to? I don't like the swatch though. I don't like the black. I don't want to use too much black. We'll keep that one in mind though. Maybe businesses and hobbies? Maybe? We could get rid of that painting and then just use one of these. Maybe we can do the white bookcase. And then just like slot them together. What shape did I do? Okay, I did that one. Okay. Do I like this? Kinda, but not. Let me get rid of that one because that's definitely CC. I just don't want it to feel too in the way, you know? Maybe I just don't like the color of this. Hold on. Let me see those swatches again. Maybe we'll just leave this swatch. No. I'll leave the white bookcases, but I don't know if this will make it in the final build. This for sure. Wait, is it? No, this should be in-game, right? No, that's CC, girly. No, okay. They do have some nice ones nowadays in the game. Let me go back to purchased. Like they should have one with businesses and hobbies. Yeah, I'll just use that one. Okay. What color do I want? We'll do this one. Girl. Okay. Before we get too far, this box has to go. But do we have a box? Oh my gosh, this takes forever to load. Okay. I probably can even use seasons if I wanted to, like this little decoration box. I don't like it, but keep it in mind. Or I can use this. This is from Get to Work. Or I can use this one from what's this place called? Oh. From I think that's Eco Lifestyle. Do I like that though? I don't think I do. I might just leave what I had. This one from, and then just like kind of. And then I think that'll be it. Like we don't have to do too extravagant. At least that's what I'm telling myself right now. What is this? Oh. Okay, now to over here. This is definitely CC. This is by my Shooting Sun. I need like a side table, so that'll be in living room. That accent table. I'm supposed to be talking about. Like I had a whole list of topics in mind that I was going to talk about, and I don't remember. I think I'm going to. I think I did write some stuff down though, so it can keep me on track. Maybe that one's too low. This is cute though, but it isn't the vibe. But it's cute. It's really cute. Okay, this can go though. You know, or we can use this one from what is this? Get Famous. This is paranormal. Yeah, we'll just use this one from Get Famous. It's kind of similar in vibe. Do they have like a nice screen swatch? No, they don't, but we can do something with this. Maybe this yellow, this blue. Maybe I keep the color it came in. I'll do that. And then what plant is this? That is also, oh my gosh, I've used it's so much like little CC. Like if you decided to download this what's call it this the CC lot, like you probably wouldn't even have to download too many packs. And what I mean by that is not like for like the basic regular stuff. If you don't care about the clutter stuff, then like you'll be fine. Let's see. Let's do. Ooh, a little plant. That'd be so cute. We'll save that idea though. Um, Let me put back on the purchase thingy. Mm, People have disabled for rent. I don't know if I used for rent in this pack. I mean, this build. I think I did probably. Okay. But yes. Okay, this is cute from Snowy Escape. It's not a one-to-one, but I like it. I don't like the matchy vibe though. I do want to pop off of the thingy. We'll do maybe white. Okay. But prior to this though, I was doing a little bit of Melamania prep, and that has taken me so long. I don't know why. Well, I kind of do know why. Melamania, I love Melamania, don't get me wrong, but I forget every time I complete an episode, I forget how much prep it took me to get to the completion of prepping an episode. I don't know why I keep forgetting. You think at this point I would know, but like it's a lot of prep. It's a lot of prep. Okay, hold on. What? Does the game not have any good like you can't even put that up there, which is stupid. I'll put it on the ground and maybe I can lift it up, but maybe I'll use this one from. Does this have a cute swatch though? Oh, you know what? I can use this white version. That's cute. Okay, I'll just lift it. But what was I saying? Yeah, Melamania prep is taking longer than I usually, but also I think it's taking longer because I personally have not been like in the best um I guess like vibe. I don't know how to explain it. Like when I create content, like usually I'm in like a good like space. And not saying I'm not in a good space. How am I trying to explain this? It's because if you're a lady, you know, but like sometimes a week before, a specific time, your energy is just like not there. And so like I've been really trying, y'all. I've been really trying. And like I want to. Like everything in me is like, yes, I want to get on my computer and I want to prep and then get ready to film and stuff like that. And then I'll sit in front of my computer and I'll be like, let me just go lay let me go lay down or whatever. Like I do want to what's called, but like once I finally get out of this little moment, this little week, then I'll be fine. Like I'll be fine. I'll be like, oh, what was that? What was I even thinking about last week? Oh wait, this was businesses and hobbies. Okay, we can leave it. But yeah, so we'll put this up here. Can I put this up here? Yeah, this is cute. Probably could slide this over some too. Mm. What shade do I want to switch this to? I'll do this one. But yeah, it's been taking a little bit out of me. But I'm like still excited. Like I love my Melomedia Sims. I love the story that I've been creating, even though we're only at this point 7 episodes deep. But I love the vibes. Like every time I see them, I get in their save. I'm just so inspired. I have a bajillion ideas. Like even though we're technically in season 1, mentally I'm already like prepped for season 2. Like I already know the things I want to do, builds I need to get on. Like I think in an upcoming week or so, not this week or anything like that, But in a couple of weeks, I definitely do want to get on live and start building this hotel I want to do for Miles. Um, because I want him to go back into like live music playing, and there's a specific vibe of hotel that I want him to work at for a little bit. And it's one of those things like I can probably get the base from the gallery, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to build it. And so I know that's gonna take some time, so I definitely need to get on that and at least do the shell of the build. I need a nice painting, but yeah, at least do the shell of the build. What if I use a little bit of city living? I mean, this isn't bad. Not the biggest fan of it though, but this isn't bad. I just don't like the colors. I think that's what it is. First of all, we need to go back to purchased. No. Let's see. No, this is not. No. I mean, oh wait, you know what? We can probably do one of these. I'll just do on the lighter swatch though. Well, it's not my favorite, but we'll keep it in mind. Let me just push this over here. But yeah, like I was saying, back to Melamania. I haven't fully filmed the episode yet. I'm still doing a little bit of prep for some of the Sims, but I'm very excited. Like the vibes for this is cute. The vibes for this episode is like the format for this episode is a little bit different. Instead of just focusing on Miles and Lauren, which we definitely still will be doing, but instead of just focusing solely on them, we are incorporating some of their friends and family members, and so I'm excited about that. Especially what's her name? What is her name? Kimberly. I'm sorry, I have so many Sims. Kimberly story. Oh, this is nice. Maybe we can use this one. Does it have a regular? No, it does not. Oh, okay, wait. You know what? I can do this. I can do this. The frame might not be the color I want it to be, but I can vibe with this. Hold on. Maybe I'll just leave this shade. I mean, this is cute. Okay, sorry. Okay, this is fine though. This is fine. If I find something different, then I will replace it. I actually could probably replace this though with this. Just shrink it just a bit. All right, so this side of the room is done. I'm gonna go ahead and save those. I don't want to mess anything up, but or something shuts down, because I've had a couple of times where the game has just randomly shut down. So it's good to save. But yeah, I'm excited for the next episode of Melamania. Like I truly am, especially the things I have planned, like where we are in the story with our Sims, especially Lauren. Like she's ready for this new journey ish that she's about to go on. So okay, let me see, what is a good couch. I'm still gonna keep the yellow vibes. Matter of fact, let me just sort it as yellow. You're what? Sorry. I mean, this isn't bad. Does anybody actually want to use this watch though? No. This is ugly. It's not bad, but it was ugly. No. You know what? We could probably use high school years to give that like trendy couch look. No. You know what? This isn't bad. This isn't bad actually. Ooh, maybe I use this swatch. This is actually cute. This is I might use this swatch since it has that blue and the yellow vibes. Okay. Does it look the most cozy, comfortable? Kind of, but not really. But it's okay. Um, what else was I about to say? I was about to say something else and I totally blanked on it. Where I can use this couch from Growing Together. Oh, and this has that yellow. Okay, yeah, we're doing this one instead. We'll save this couch though for Rome because I feel like this is a similar vibe for him. We'll just change the color, but we'll do this one. Making sure I don't find a better couch. This is cute though. But do we want to go paranormal vibes? No. Okay, so nothing else is really fitting the vibes. The best couch is this couch from Growing Together. Okay. We're gonna need something extra here because this does look a little plain. Also, what carpet is this? Is this also Growing Together? Not Growing Together. This is Business and Hobbies. Okay. We'll do... Ooh, wait. What color is the carpet upstairs, though? This is the same shade. Okay. I can either do a white, a blue. This blue looks too dusty. This is cute, though. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It might be a little too busy. That's cute though, but maybe not for this. Maybe I'll use this. Is there a blue couch? Okay, I think I might like it better with the blue couch. And then we have the yellow coming through the carpet. The shag rug. But back to what I was saying. Super excited for this new episode of Melomania and then the upcoming episode of Businesses and Hobbies series that I have yet to officially name. And I was supposed to put a poll up. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and then let it go for the rest of the week regarding the new name for the series. So I do have some faves in the comments. Some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, all of you guys, honestly, are very, very creative. Especially when it comes to naming things. Sometimes I can get it right then and there, and I have the name for something, and then sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to come up with something. So I'm very appreciative of those who commented a name. Hold on. Okay. But the only thing about doing all this prep though, it makes me feel just a little bit not guilty, but just a little bit sad, I guess, that I'm not posting as much as I would technically like to. But it's like it's my fault, but it's not like not my fault. Like I'm not like intentionally being like, yeah, forget posting. But like, I don't know. Like I know how it feels for my favorite. This sounds very like this sounds very like girl. But I know how it feels for like some people that I love to watch their content. I know what it feels like for me to be waiting for them to post, and I'd be like, damn, like can y'all hurry up? Ooh, maybe I'll do like a situation. It might be a little too close. Can you shrink this? Yes, we can. Do we have like a pure... Okay, we'll do this beige. And then let's do something for this one. TV, but yeah. I just something about not posting for too long. Like it's not intentional. It's not intentional. Like I be planning. Like I have a whole like Notion page dedicated to like videos and like my process and things I want to get up by a certain time. And then just stuff gets in the way, or like something takes longer than anticipated, which is an issue that I definitely do have. I definitely underestimate how much time things take. Hence why, like even with editing, I'll be like, yeah, you know what? I should be able to I filmed this and I'll be able to get this up like by tomorrow. And then like I'll sit down and start editing and I'll be like, dang, Kiana, this is cute. Kind of gives the same vibes. Let me see. I won't be able to change the color. I mean, this is cute though. But yeah, I do. What was I even saying? I got sidetracked because one of my brothers started yelling in the background. But what was I saying? My goodness. But yeah, I be planning, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have this out. Oh, I was talking about editing. That's what it was. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it's only gonna take me a day, maybe a day and a half, and it'll be up. And then like, I'll start editing. And I'm like, girl, like, I've been editing this for like 6 hours, and I don't even see the end in sight. Which one do I want to use? I mean, no, I don't like that TV. I absolutely hate that TV, actually. I'd rather use this one, but is this weird? I want a TV that stands, like not float, so I put it on the wall. I want it to. This looks really good. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I was about to say, okay, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Not my favorite vibes. We'll do a white TV, so it gets similar. Okay. I love a brick wall build. I definitely do too. Like, if you give me an option to build, which I did build this, but if you give me an option to build, I'm going to build like something loft style with a brick accent or something like I love those type of builds. I eat those up. Especially on the gallery. Like, don't get me started. I love those builds. I have so many of them saved. Okay. This is kind of this is giving a 1-to-1 in a sense. Do I want to add something? Like, I kind of want to put something up here, but it's not too much space. Let's go to clutter. Oh, girly game. Please don't do this to me, girl. Okay. Oh. I forgot. Let me put on this purchase part so none of the stuff pops up. Okay. What else can I use? Probably could put something down here, like maybe a little boxy box. So it's giving like someone lives here and they have things that they haven't necessarily put away. Maybe I could put like a candle. No, is that crazy to put a candle by the well, this is The Sims, so no, it doesn't have to be super realistic. I'm overthinking it just a bit. Girl, no. Oh, I could have put the games. Yes, I love these games. I wish they actually had more board games in this game, but they don't. But like, I would love like a pack that's like a more activities pack. You know what I'm saying? And we had like board games. Like that'd be so cool. Like we have Woohoo, but it's okay. It's cute though. It's cute. But I'd be like, okay, what else can we do? Okay, so I think this is it. This is CC. That's definitely C. This is not business. This is Home Chef Hustle, base game. This I believe it's I believe this is what pack is this from? This is one of my favorite kitchen sets. Not kitchen set, stove, and it's from Jungle Adventure, isn't it? Yeah, Jungle Adventure. Yeah, Hobbies pack could have had more it definitely could have, and that's why I understand, rightfully so, why so many people were upset about you calling the pack businesses and hobbies, and it's just businesses into hobbies. I completely agree. I do think they just should have changed the name. Like, I know some on Twitter, Sims Twitter, I know that they were talking about how this is CC, I believe. Yes, it is. I know they were talking about how this is also CC, and this, how in like other countries, like the name is like get to hop, not get to hopping, like businesses. It's more. I can't exactly tell you what the name was. It's been a while, but it was more leans on selling the fact that this is a pack about businesses, or like from businesses, no, from hobbies to businesses. I think that's how one of them said, like their how it translate in their country or whatever. And I was like, that makes more sense. That makes more sense because as a business pack, I love this, but as a hobbies pack, I love the tattooing. I have yet to really play with the pottery, but she's cute, you know. But after that, it's like, okay, like I need more things for my Sims to do, which is why I'm excited. I know it's like speculation. Yeah, I should go to the kitchen part. I know it's speculation that like they'll do like a music pack or bands pack later this year, and I'm like praying that that is the case because yo, I would live a bands pack. Maybe even organized sports. Yes, girly, stop. But yes, organized sports. Like the football and stuff we got from high school years. Like she's cute, you know, she's cute. She is, but like you can't really do nothing but just like toss the football around and kick it back and forth with the soccer. I know soccer came with university, but you know what I'm saying. Like we just need. There's so much stuff we need in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's like this will really round out everything. I'll keep this. Maybe I'll put this basket. Is that weird? Hold on, let me just put that in the corner for a second. But maybe even this from. I want to put a book or something. Maybe I'll put it in this corner. Hold on. I gotta slot this right, girly. You gotta move it. You gotta move it. Is that too close? I think it is. Why am I struggling so? Okay, there we go. Okay, this is actually kind of cute. I like the. Yes, this is cute. Okay. This is cute. Do I like it on this corner though? No. I don't. Okay, maybe I'll do it on this side. Since I had the shopping thingy over there. Okay. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I do want to put like a book or something right there. To get the vibes the same. Let's see. Purchase. Let me put back on purchased. Okay, so y'all ain't got nothing. Okay, so let me go back to decorations. Clutter. Oh wait, you know what? They gave us a cookbook. They gave us a cookbook. And two of home chef household. There we go. There we go. I do want to push this back though, so let's move you. Girly, come on now. Don't be shy. I want to move it over just a bit. There we go. There we go. Yes. Different swatch though. You know, this is so cute. I never use this, but this is really cute. I use the other stuff. We'll do this one. Alrighty. I believe everything else in here is from the pack except for this. What am I trying to do? Wait, does the music stop? Okay, it's going to the next song. I was about to say, no, not the music. Hmm. Come on, load now. Come on now. Decorations. Let's see what's in Misk. Because I think I want to put something on the table, though. Or I could just be like a flower. What's it called? Like a plant. That's what I'm trying to say. Like a plant. Could be put that down there. Ooh, let me use this for over here, actually. We do need to swap that out for a chair. Okay. Do I see anything else I want to add? Oh wait, the light, girl. The light is not. I was like, oh, this is fine. The light is not. That's not. That's not in game. That CC says. Okay. Let's see a good pendant light. Oh, you know what? There we go. Boom. Stop it. I be forgetting to like mute this. Let me do that. Okay, so I'll at least turn it down just a little bit. Okay. What was I saying before all of this? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll do this one. Even though I kind of like yellow. Like, I feel like it's a cute vibe. But it's too yellow, maybe, for the rest of the vibes of the kitchen. We'll leave it. But next month, though, I hate when this does that. Next month, though, I am moving. So I'm trying to see when it comes to content. Like, I'm trying to prepare in advance so we don't go, like, the first... Like, the first couple weeks of May, I'll be fine. But, like, I'm moving, so I'm, like, I'm packing and stuff like that. So that's the only issue. But the latter half of May, I'm going to be moving and all that stuff like that. So, and we're taking a week to, like, fully move all our stuff. So I don't know when I'll be able to actually film and post. So, like, hopefully next week I can get my videos together. One, because I want to post next week. Melamania, and then have something for next week after that, which is May and stuff. Let me see. I just want to have a couple of videos, like, so, like, we're not getting to the end of the month and you've only had one video from me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm trying to really get on it, but as I was saying earlier, like, this week I've just been like, ugh, like, trying to push through. Let's do. When do it become? Okay, we'll leave the yellow. She's kind of cute, I guess. But if you download this build and it looks completely different, I'm sorry, I changed my mind. Okay, everything else in here is, let me get this off the counter, is the exact same. Not the exact same, but you know what I mean. We need a little cherry chair over here, like a dining chair. Let's see. I mean, you know what? I can get down with this. It's just a little bit, you know what? I'll do the yellow. So we bring some more yellow in here. Okay. We're good. Let me go ahead and save one more time. I'm going to get rid of this light and this one so there's no confusion. Okay. So I think I was thinking, okay, so instead of if I do happen to fall behind on posting though, my plan was to maybe do like a little baby stream again for then. Okay, so pretty much all of this appears CC. Well, this CC. This is not. This might be. I don't think it is. I think this came with business and hobbies, and it did. Okay, this is. This is okay because I did swap a couple of things up here, so we'll focus on this first little wardrobe. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll do. Oh, you know what? One did come with this pack. Girl, we did it. We're in the money. Where is it though? Did I overlook it? Am I? I must be overlooking it. It came with this pack. Hold on. Um, where is it then? Where's the actual like? This is the clothes, but where is the? Maybe I should just do show all. Here it is. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, maybe doing a couple of streams to suffice. No, not to suffice, but just to do something so I'm not completely absent on here. But we shall see though, because who knows? Next week I might be sitting on the floor because I didn't pack my stuff up. So we'll see. I'm trying to go back to bedroom, babe. Thank you. Oh, this is cute. I don't know why I didn't use this before. Mm, there we go. We'll do this so it's a little bit of variation. Okay, now we need another mirror. Speaking of streaming, though, I do eventually want to do like a stream series. Make your business and hobbies. I do want to do a stream series, like either like a challenge or a legacy challenge. Those are two different things. What I'm saying. Legacy challenge in the sense that like you know how people do like the not so berry or like the what's it called the whimsy stories or the boba tea tales type of situation. Like I kind of want to do one. I don't want to do any of those honestly. Maybe boba tea tales. That seems interesting, but the not so berry like I'm just not. I'm not interested in that. Like I think because so many other simmers do it, and I love watching theirs. That I'm just like I don't want to attempt it. Like I'm good. I'm good just watching other people do theirs. But I want to do a challenge, a legacy challenge. I did find two of them that interest me. The thing about me and legacy challenges, though, um, I I like that they give you like a structure. This is too fancy. I like that they give you a structure and some rules, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Sometimes it feels a little too constricting. Like they must do this and that and third and da da da. And I'm like, okay, I want to be able to freestyle a little bit. And it's like I could technically still do the challenge and not do everything that comes with the challenge. But then it's like, could I really call it the not so berry challenge? I might just use this one. We're just gonna have to use it because nothing else is really stacking up. I mean, this is kind of cute. Hold on. It kind of gives the vibes. And then I can change the color. I mean, I only had a white one. We'll do just straight white still, but maybe I can like put two of these together. No, wait, did I like? Okay, maybe not do this. There you go. Okay, is this stupid? I'm too much of a control freak to play someone else's legacy. Exactly. Like I like I like the idea in theory, but then I'd be like, I don't want to do it like that. Like, what if I don't want my sim to be like that? And so I don't do it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for telling me the music stopped. Because I have it so low that I can't hear it. Hold on, let me wait for it to start back. There we go. Thank you so much though for telling me. But yeah, I can't. Like I'll start out doing it and then I'll be like, I want to do it my way. And so that's why I never do challenges. So that's why it has to be like an extraordinary challenge for me to do straight up. But I think I'm just coming to the terms that if I do a challenge, I'm gonna be like, this is inspired by the what's it called? It doesn't this look stupid? Like I don't like this. It's like it's a double mirror look. I don't like it. Um, let's see. I'll just leave the one. I'll just leave the one, and then maybe I'll put something here, some clutter or something. But yeah, I'll just have to be like, this is inspired by girly. Get that out of here. Nobody needs to see that. But this is inspired by the such and such challenge because I can't. Not unlocked. Purchased, babe. Purchased. But I really want to do one. I really want to do one. And then like, because I found one of them. It's called like the romantic or romance tropes legacy challenge. And I thought like maybe once I'm done with our business and hobbies one, maybe I can use whatever offspring they have to start the challenge and maybe do that. But we shall see. Or maybe I'll be like, you know what, let me just create a whole new sim and start that. You know what I'm saying? But like for that legacy, the way that one starts, like the first heir, their love story starts in like high school. So it's like it's kind of a piggyback. If I can find it, I'll probably talk about it at the end of the stream. But it kind of piggybacks off of like what we're already doing for the business and hobbies one, like the enemies to lovers vibe. So like, girl, what? Don't put that there. But yeah, this is too small. It piggybacks off of that, and it's like rivals to lovers, and it's like that's kind of similar. But I think that'd be cute, like continuation of the story if we did use the offspring of this business and hobby series. Oh, maybe I put this here. We'll come back to the idea. Or maybe like a stool. She does give a stool vibe. Maybe there's a stool here I can use. Let me go to living room. But yeah, I'm considering that. You know what? This is cute. Even a chair. Hold on. I don't want this color though, but if it has the right vibes. Is this too much yellow? Kinda. I like the stool better, actually. You just gotta come in the right shade. Oh, this is cute. Okay, we'll do this one. This is cute. And then we need something right here. This is like very much a plant. Yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about the challenge. But yeah, I would love to do one of those. There's another one that I was looking at, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. And then there's like a couple of challenges, like regular like challenge, like not legacy based, but like I don't know if you might have seen it here on YouTube. Like someone just came out with a challenge called the Assassin Challenge. Now there probably has already been an Assassin Challenge in the Sims community. Like, come on, been around for a while. But the way she does hers, and she's just started the series for it. But the way she does hers is like you start off with like a blank sim, like they're like were created just to assassinate people. Sounds bad. I mean, this is cute, but this is too. But they start off. They're like pretty much a. How do I explain it? They don't have an identity. Their identity is killing people, and so that sounds so bad. But yeah, they just do what they're told, type of situation like that. And then the rest of the challenge is like killing all of these like random townies, right? These specific random townies, and you're supposed to assume like these different covers, and you must do this and this and this before you can actually like assassinate the person. And I think that's very, very interesting. The only thing about that though, that if I were to do, I would change, is the premise is like the your Sims you're playing with has no feelings or emotions about who they're killing, or you know, about anything or whatever. They're just literally like a robot essentially. And the only thing I would change about that is I would want my sim to, like, as we're going throughout the challenge, kind of discover themselves and become like have more thoughts and opinions, and then like, you know, it's like a battle of like, I'm doing this stuff but I really want to be doing something else, like finding themselves in, you know what I'm saying? So like that's the vibe. If I were to do that challenge, that's the vibe I would want to do it. Like halfway through we start to see this person develop their own identity, you know? So if I were to do that challenge, I would do it that way. Rags to riches is always fun, but I do it my own way. I love a good rags to riches. But once you get the riches part, it just be like, okay, all right. I've only done technically fully, I've done rags to riches several times, but I've done the one, it's like technically not, well, it is a challenge. I love Little Simsy, so she has like a Nightmare Legacy challenge that she's been playing on her main, not her main, but yeah, has been playing on her channel for years now. And I started like a couple months after she started hers because I was so inspired by the idea. And I love the fact that it was like short lifespan because I don't want to get too attached, and I'm, you know, playing with just one generation for like a year, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want that. So I started doing it and I loved it, but like halfway through, like I only made it to like Gen 5 probably. Not probably. I made it to Gen 5 and I stopped playing it. But that's only because I got invested in other stuff that I was doing. Okay, I think this is done. This is CC, by the way. Bye. I could put something else on the wall though. But challenge wise, yeah, I definitely want to do one, especially a stream one. I think that would be fun. I love watching. Is it Miss Lollipop Sims here on YouTube? I love watching her whimsy stories and joy of life challenges. I love it. I think it's so fun, so cool, especially to have like people engage with you in real time as stuff is happening and coming up with decisions. Like it's not just me playing it, it's all of us playing it together. I'm controlling it and I'm controlling the sim, but like we're all pitching in, I guess, the vibe. And that's what I definitely want to do. I definitely want to do a series, like a stream series where you guys can pitch in and tell me your thoughts and ideas and where we should take this sim story type situation. So I definitely want to do it. I think I need something right here, but like I'm just replacing. Oh wait, I didn't. Let me get rid of this. I don't want this. I think this is. Oops. This is Okay. Okay, I accidentally exited the game. Okay. Let me save. The bathroom should more or less be the same. I don't think I did too much of me CC in the bathroom because I didn't care about the bathroom. Oh, I need to put a wallpaper in the kitchen. Just remembered that. Okay, let me see this bathroom though. This is in-game. Okay, this is all, maybe not this light though. Oh, it is. It's get to work. Okay. And this is okay, this clutter is, what was I about to say? It's why can I not think right now? It's CC. There we go. Okay. It's very nice. Oh yeah, there's a toothbrush replacement right here. Boom. And then I need like a soap dish, but I don't know if I have any packs that have soap dishes. So maybe I'll just put something else there if necessary. Do I really not have anything? My gosh, you know what? We're just gonna use this base game one. If I can find something, I definitely will change it out. Before I post this build, I definitely want to go through with a fine-tooth comb and see if there's anything else I want to add. This is fine except for this. This is CC. Girl, that is so tiny. That's so tiny. Can it even get in the shower if I did that? You know what? Maybe I can use this one. Okay, this one isn't bad. They have a black. Yes. Alrighty. I think that's it for Stevie's apartment. We just need to put a backsplash. Okay, let me sort this correctly. No for rent stuff. Maybe I can do a business and hobbies backsplash type of situation. Does that fit the vibes though? Yeah. Maybe no, this might be a little too tropical. Not tropical. Hope you know what I'm trying to say. This is cute though, actually. But does it fit the vibes? Well, it fits the vibes of the apartment, I guess. But I kind of want it to be yellow back. Oh wait, let me use this what is this thing called? Oh, we can use this one. Okay, from Chef Hustle. Yes, before I do a challenge though, going back to the challenge things, I just remembered that's what I was talking about. Sometimes I forget, guys. I'm sorry. I do trail off and then I like get distracted. Maybe I have ADHD. We shall see though. Gotta get tested for that before you start claiming it. But there are some things that make me be like, But legacy challenge or challenges in general, I definitely, before I do any of that though, I definitely want to get like, I'm in the process of looking up parts for a PC because I want to buy one. Like I've always wanted to. In the past, I've just bought like laptops, and I don't know why it's such like a big decision mentally to be like, I'm gonna get me a gaming PC because I've bought laptops before, and it's like, oh, this is nothing. Like, I mean, it is something because I'm spending huge chunks of money, but it's just something about like finding the parts for PC building to build my PC. Like, it's just such a one is a tedious journey, but it just feels so this is easy. Let me get rid of all of these. It just feels so I don't know how to explain it, but I need to get rid of these lights too. This is definitely CCC. And then I'll replace them later. Under here. No other light. Okay. But yeah. It's just doing the research for everything. It can get a little bit like taxing on the brain. Like, cause I'm not a big technology person, and then like I'm looking up all these videos, and it's like, and you need a ZTX, this and that, and the third if you want this, and like I get the basics, like okay, like if you're worried about your game running smoother, you're probably gonna need more RAM and things like that, and more storage or whatever, and like the graphics card does depend, just certain things like that. Like I get the foundation of it, but like it's certain parts of it I'm just like, girl, like I don't know. Can I sit? No, that's a coffee table. Okay. Okay, so we can just swap it out for another coffee table. But it's just so like tedious. And then like with everything happening in the world right now, like the prices of things have just been like skyrocketing. So like stuff I had in my cart that was like maybe $40 like 2 weeks ago is now like 80, 100. And I'm like, girl, like this is crazy. So it's like I gotta get on it now. This is not what I meant to do. I'm looking for coffee tables. Thank you.
First thing that we're gonna do is sign up.
This isn't bad. We'll keep that.
Now that we have the WordPress installed, I'm gonna show you guys how the website creator works.
Not an advertisement, girl. I might want to hear that. Okay. But yeah, it's just been It's been a process because I want my build. Like, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. I'm not trying to get like the 6,000, 2,000, this high tech. I don't need all that. At least not right now. I just want something that can make my game run a little bit better. I'll be able to edit and do a couple other projects that I want to do on and not spend a gajillion dollars. And it's just been like such of a give and take process. And I'm like, girl, I just don't. It make you just want to not do anything. But like, let me just get another laptop instead. And then also, I actually want to build it myself. So that's also another thing. Ooh, okay, we'll do this one. That's like one for one in a sense. That one works. That one works so well. I think I also have it downstairs in the business part. So let's do stereo. Is this too big? Yes. Okay, it's 7:33. I'm gonna have to get off soon though. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna use. I guess I'm gonna have to use. Wait, where's that one base game one? Is it weird to use this in there? Yes, it is. It is very much weird. Maybe I can give him like a karaoke. No. Maybe I'll use this. This is fine. There we go. It looks so bare in this corner. I think it's because there's no curtains. Okay. But then I have turn on and have this. So why did I have two? Okay, I'm gonna leave this for right now. We'll come back. I need to figure that out, probably off camera. Let me do this living room, and I think that's where I'll call it today. But yeah, finding PCs is so like no one really people talk about it, but the people that I want to talk about their PC building journey, they don't talk about it. They're like, okay, what are you using? Like, what are you using? Like, we'll do this one. But I had a brown couch though, so black doesn't really fit. But first of all, can I put the black back on? Okay. Okay, let me find a better brown couch. That's very plushy and man cavey. Brown. Come on now, please. Okay. We'll put your shit aside for now. Do we find a nice one? This is grass. This is base game. Which there's nothing wrong with base game, but like the older base game stuff really does look like base game, if that makes sense. It's not an insult, but compared to what we have now in the game, it's like okay. But I do love a good base game build. Hence why I have that whole save. Oh my gosh, my throat. Oh my goodness. That's how you know I've been talking for too long. Those start getting dry. Okay. Let me see. Me forcing myself not to grab CC. Like it's a bit of a struggle. Probably should have lowered this without the CC so I wouldn't be distracted. No. I know there's a couch out there for me. I know there is. I might use the Desert Lux one. If I find it, I could use that one because that one's a nice couch. Mm-mm. That looks like waiting room couch. Mm. Horse Ranch feels too rustic. Maybe I'll use a. Mm, I don't mind it, but it's not the vibe I'm trying to go for. Is there probably a shade that I can use? Oh, 1000%. Maybe I will use this one. Hold on. Let me put you to the back right now. Let's see. Let's see. Move. No. Hmm. Oh wait, here we go. Here we are. Desert Lux. I might have to change the color of the couch, but this is one of my favorite couches though in the game.
I ran away from heartbreak.
Is my
Got
game?
nothing
I'm
in
sorry.
return for my
Okay.
pain.
Maybe I'll do the black one.
I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid.
But if I do that, I might as well just like keep this one
Wasn't
because it
looking
kind
for
of fits
love,
the vibes that I
but
want to go for anyway. I think I'm gonna leave this couch and then keep a brown rug to keep that warmth in here.
guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So
I'm excited for even though I'm excited for spring and summertime, but I'm excited for fall. Like I love I love fall and I'm excited. I'm so excited for it. Like it's my favorite season. It's just nothing compares to like the cool crispness of fall. And then series wise, like on my channel, I think I'm gonna bring back the paranormal legacy for it. This doesn't. Well, is there a brown one for this? There's a brown one. No, there is not. Okay. She would have been cute though if there was. But I think I'm gonna bring back the paranormal legacy. I meant to bring it back like I was supposed to, I should say. Bring it back at the end of April, so at the end of this month, I was supposed to bring it back, but like I was looking at like what was happening on my schedule, and I was like logically, like I would not be able to bring it back and then do it justice. But if I do, not if I do, when I do, I'm definitely just a little sneak peek though. For those of you who are on, well, if you go back and watch the stream, 'cause I'm gonna leave the stream up, you'll know. But like, if you made it this far in the video, then you'll definitely know. But I definitely want to do like I'm in the process of making my own challenge. Speaking of challenges, I'm in the process of making my own challenge, and I think I want to play the challenge out through them, my paranormal legacy save, and I'm super excited for that possibility. If not, I'll still release the challenge around that time. But yeah, it's a cool idea. It's a really cool idea. There's a couple of things I definitely want to do for fall. That's why I'm like really on myself to get my stuff done. Like Melamania, I need her to take a hiatus in order for me to not a long one, but I need her to take a little breaky break. Oops, take a little breaky break for me to be able to actually do the series that I want to do. But at the end of July, I need to really get on it. Like, okay, let's do this. I love the fall too. The fall is just such a the superior season. Like I used to when I was younger. Oh, I used to be a summer girl. Like I summer through and through. Yes and yes and yes. And I think it's possibly because, um, I think it's possibly because I was, a kid and the whole like summer break type of thing like that. I don't like this rug. I do, but I don't. Sorry. The whole summer break thing. And so, I think that's why I loved fall so much. But then as I got older, got through puberty and things developed, if you know what I mean. I hated it because I'm someone who sweats a lot. And so it at the drop of a hat, like it hits 75 degrees outside and I'm sweating. So that's why I was like, I hate summer. And then fall is just that nice medium. Like I'm a winter baby, born in February, and I like the cold. I prefer things be cold than hot because cold you can put some like a jacket on or something. This is CC girl. You can put a jacket on or something, but hot like you can't escape hot. Like hot makes people do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Hot makes people get mad, and I don't like hot because I'm one of those people that makes you get mad. Like you get annoyed easily. Like don't talk to me. Like don't touch me. Don't look at me. Like get away from me. Like I'm too hot to even think about anything. So that's why fall is a superior choice. And then also when you think about it, fall is also like really heavily pushed. Maybe I'll use like a this is an hobbies rug. Fall is like heavily like pushed, emphasized in what's called like summer is too. Spring when it comes to like advertisements, this is what I'm trying to get at. Like spring, you'll get like, oh, Mother's Day advertisement and such and such and such and such or whatever. But like summer and fall is really where it's at. Of course, winter only because of like Christmas, those type of winter holidays or whatever. That's when you get like the yeah. But people and advertisers go hard during the fall, like pumpkin everything, you know get your sweater weather, type of stuff like that. And I think it's because people like are over the summertime, and so it's like yes, fall. But like that's why, like fall is just superior in every way. The colors on the leaves are beautiful. The temperature, depending on where you live, though, I live in Georgia, but temperature is usually good. Sometimes it could be still feeling like summertime, so I'd be like, how are we in this is kind of cute. How are we in fall? And I feel like this is just warm outside. But yeah, fall. She's just that girl. I can write a whole essay about fall. I really could. What was I saying? I was saying something else. Oh, Paranormal Legacy. I'm excited to bring that back. Like when I first was prepping it, yo, I got so invested. Like I was deep in it. Like it was gonna be occult heavy. And I like the occults anyway. California, it gets to 110 out here. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I don't understand how people be living in California. Like Georgia is already hot to me, so I can only imagine what California must feel like. I know there's probably differences in like humidity, and so like, how it actually feels might be different. But I don't even like shout out to people in California, please. I can't. 110 is crazy. Oh my lord. 110, y'all, I could not do. I'm really thinking about it. If I could barely do 72, 110, you wouldn't see me. I would move immediately. I love the sun. She's gorgeous. I don't like this rug though. Sorry. I love the sun, the vibes, the warmth. I be missing it in the wintertime. I be like, yes, sun. But that 110, I would never go outside. You would never see me. Or if I'm doing anything, it's always indoors. There's no such thing as being outside. You want to go get a drink? Is it outside? Then no. You can go to my house though. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the carpet for right now. I'm gonna get rid of the carpet for now, and I'm gonna think about that later. Oh, do I like this table though? I don't know if I do. It's not the exact vibes I want to go for. What was I saying though? I can't remember. Oh, Paranormal Legacy. Yeah. When it comes to a cult, I know people are like, you either love a cult or you hate a cult, especially when it comes to The Sims. And the type of person I am very much like, I grew up watching like all the vampire movies, werewolves, and stuff like that. So I love a good occult. So I never played with them in The Sims 4 though. The only thing about occults in The Sims is that they're everywhere, if you know what I mean. Like, I watch other Sims videos and like, why is Vlad this is supposed to be like a save that's super realistic. Why is Vlad there? And why is he in your apartment drinking your blood at 3 a.m.? Like, I that's the only thing I don't like. But I'm glad that like with mods and this kind this kind of fits. But I'm glad with like mods. Can you tell this is overlapping? Is it distracting though? Sorry. I'm glad with mods and CC and stuff that you don't have to deal with, you know. I mean, you can just go on like the home page or whatever and like delete them, the world page, world map view, yeah, and delete them and whatnot. But I just don't want them in my other saves. I just don't want them there, and that's the only thing. That's the only reason I haven't bought like vampires and werewolves. When werewolves first came out, I was super excited. I was like, yes, this is what we need in the game. Like, I was actually gonna buy it. Like, the girl be for real, you won't go buy that. But maybe I give him like a big TV. Like, he gives big TV, man. Bachelor. You know what? I like the vibes. I do. Witches are fun though. Yes. Like, I would. Oh my gosh. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get spellcasters though, because I wanted to play as a witch. But that's the only thing I don't like about spellcasters, because it's not exactly witches though. Like, they aren't witches, but I want to play as a witch. But I know there's like mods and stuff like that for that. But I love a good witch. Like, I used to love watching Charmed, both the original and the reboot. What is going on out there? Sorry, somebody's yelling. Hold on, guys. Something's happening. Okay, sorry. My brother was just screaming over a game. Some of the items in werewolves, I cannot see, this heart's in the way. Some of the items in the werewolves pack are nice. I also don't play with a cult. Yeah, that's why I be wanting werewolves too. Like, the thing about werewolves is like they look so goofy. Like, I understand why the developers decided that they were going to make the werewolves look like that. Like, you gotta blend the goofy vibe of like Sims graphics with the seriousness of werewolves. But it just looks a little goofy. That's the only reason I don't want to play with werewolves. But like, in a werewolves only save, I would do it. But I like the build by the rundown vibes. I download a lot of, like I said before, not CC builds from the gallery and such. And like, a lot of them use like, I think the past year and a half I've gravitated towards more like realistic builds and such. And a lot of them use like the items from werewolves to give like the rundown, like scratches on the wall type of situation like that. And that's why I want it. And that's kind of how I feel about a lot of the Sims 4 packs, is that I be wanting the packs, but not for what the biggest point of the pack is. You know what I'm saying? Like, wedding stories. I still haven't bought the pack, but I only wanted my wedding stories. Not even for the weddings, especially when you found out they were bugged. Oh, I didn't care. Not even really for the weddings. I wanted my wedding stories for Tartosa. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I be wanting it. Eco Lifestyle. I bought it for the build buy. I don't really care about Evergreen Harbor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I barely even play there. I don't even think about that place. Or I'm not the most attached to the Sims that come with the pack either. But that's what I, and that's why I try not to give too much away. But that's why I never buy the packs for full price. Mostly, some packs I did buy full price. Life and Death, Business and Hobbies. University. Like a couple of those packs I did buy full price, but a lot of time I will wait for the sale. Like I'm sorry. And so that's why when people be like, I hate spending $40 on a pack, and I hate this and that and that and the third, and I hate this pack and da 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 da. And I be like, certain things I just don't care because I didn't pay full pack for the price. I mean, full price for the pack. There you go. So it doesn't bother me as much. Like, I'm not even buying the pack for this main feature anyway. Snowy Escape. I bought the pack. I like Snowy Escape, but I bought it for the build buy, like, and the world. But do I really care? Are my Sims actually vacationing in Malcolm Moretti?
Culture evolves
No.
at the
I
speed of
don't even
light.
use the slopes.
Just
Isn't
like
it
your
nice that I
investments.
have that
When it
option
comes to
though?
your money, Credit Karma
Yes.
keeps you in the
But
know
I
and
don't
ahead of
be,
the game.
you know what I'm saying? So,
You can count
and I
on
never,
Credit
and like
Karma
I said,
to
I haven't
keep
paid
up with
for
your
it full price
financial
for it.
needs as
So,
they evolve.
Wedding Stories is so
We'll
broken.
help you monitor your
Yes.
progress and give
Yes, child. And
personalized
that's one
recommendations
reason I
so you can make
don't. And I
strides
don't know if
toward
they
your
might have
goals
switched
and
it
find
back.
your way to
I'm
money.
sorry. Is that an
Enjoy
ad?
Credit Karma.
It
Bye.
is. Sorry, guys. They might have switched it back though. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, they might have switched it back, but I know when the pack first came out, it replaced like regular base game weddings and stuff like that. And I was like, and just to find out that the pack was broken, it was like, girl, don't nobody want that. And now I can't even do a regular wedding. I have to get married like this. Wedding stories, my wedding stories, fun in theory, but in execution, not the best. And that's the thing about Sims packs in general. It's like you can tell they had so many good ideas, but because of like whatever the budget was, or maybe they felt like they needed to focus more on this part of the pack than another, it it flops a little bit. Like how I was going back to the businesses and hobbies thing. One, an issue with the naming, right? Should have just said from hobbies to businesses or something like that. But you name a pack like that, and most of the you can tell most of the development went to the business side of things, right? Not necessarily the hobbies part. So that's why it's just like, that's the issue with a lot of Sims packs. And that's why you can also never satisfy everyone, all the Simmers, because everyone wants something different in the game, you know? I want it to be like this or that, the third. I feel like we need it like this. Forget the occult. But I love occult gameplay. So like it's kind of hard to please everyone. So at the end of the day, every pack there's going to be some outrage about something because somebody doesn't care about this aspect of the game or whatever. But I say all that to say, don't buy Sims 4 packs full price. Let me stop. Let me stop. I love Tartosa though. It's one of my favorite worlds. Yes, I don't like I said, I don't have my wedding stories. But every time a Sims sale comes up, I'm like, I want it. Like I put it in my basket, and then like I never buy it, or I'll buy another pack instead. And I'm like, girl, when are you supposed to be buying this pack? Just like what's another pack I always put in my basket and never actually buy? Dream Home Decorator. And I need to next time a sale comes, I'm definitely gonna get Dream Home Decorator. But Dream Home Decorator, she makes it in the cart every single time, but I never hit purchase. And it has nothing to do with Dream Home Decorator because I don't really care in a bad way. Like I don't think like anything's negative about the pack. I mean, I know people say like the active career is not the best and it's a little glitchy, but I don't really care. Like I just want the I just want the furniture. I just want the build by. You see the common theme there? That's the only reason at first where I started actually buying Sims packs is I just wanted the furniture in the world. Like half of the time I don't even be cared about the gameplay. I'm like, okay. But what that world looking like though, like that's what I want. But yeah, I Tartosa looks so beautiful every time I see people. And then there's also a mod that just came out, like a not just, but a couple months ago, the Italia mod. I think it's the Italia mod. That's what it's called. I don't remember the creator's name, but it pretty much turns Tartosa into Italy. And as someone who's actually went to Italy, like it looks so nice, but like it requires me to buy my wedding stories, and I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Dreamhole Decorate has some of the best items in game. I know it does because every build, especially that modern vibe, like that chic, modern, clean. I can't The Sims, when it comes to build by, like you have a lot of their stuff, I would say has character in the swatches and things of that nature. But sometimes you just need a little bit of like simplicity alongside, the colorfulness of life, and that's what Dream Home decorated. It gives it like simple, sleek, like modern look that kind of reminds me a little bit, just a little bit, of the vibes that they were going for with businesses and hobbies. And so I'd be like, dang, I need to get the pack. I need to get the pack. It is going to be the next pack I get, but I'm trying to make sure my priorities in line and I don't keep buying Sims 4 packs, knowing there's other things I definitely need to do with the money, like buy PC parts. So it's like I can buy all this, but my computer explodes because I got all the packs. Then what I'm gonna do? But yeah, but you can, yeah, but you can download CC, so you're not missing anything. It's nice for console players. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't mind it. But only thing about having CC is I'll see so many beautiful CC builds that when it comes to build by CC, though it looks like I have a lot, I really don't. Most of my CC folder, and I have about 50 gigabytes of CC. Okay, I think this is not correct, but I have 50 gigabytes of CC, and I'm looking for a particular item, and it's making me mad that I can't find it. Anyways, maybe I'll use this. I have about 50. I have a lot of CC, I'll just say, and most of that is cast CC. I don't really do too much build by. It has to be, especially at this point. Like I used to love putting like Felix, Andre, and Hey Harry in my game, but like it has to be just beyond like a crazy addition to the game for me to actually download it. Like this has to be beyond anything that I can get in The Sims, if I go buy a pack. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about buying the packs is like you don't have to worry about, I gotta go find all this CC for this build that I think is beautiful and amazing that someone else has. You know what I'm saying? But that's why that's one of the reasons why I did start using CC, is because I didn't have all the packs. So it's like a nice supplement. And then I can get them for free, you know what I'm saying? I don't pay for nothing. But also if I want to use stuff in the gallery and you ain't got no packs, and then you got people who's been collecting, all the packs for however long, it's like, okay. So that's the only thing. But yes, I've played on console a couple times. Like my brother, he has both the PlayStation and the Xbox. I've only played hit on the Xbox, and then my aunt, she loves The Sims 4. Like she got me into playing The Sims 4. Like we were playing Sims 2 together. You know what I'm saying? Busting out like that. We go back, but she got me into playing The Sims or whatnot. And maybe I'll use. This is kind of stupid. That's kind of stupid. But yeah, she got me into playing The Sims, and do I like that? But yeah, and so she doesn't play on a laptop or anything like that. She plays, yeah, on the on console. And console, first of all, runs so smooth. Like, but she doesn't have all the packs or anything like that. But like, I like, it's a vibe when I play on the what's called. But it makes you have an appreciation for console and The Sims coming out with all these packs. People be like, oh my gosh, they stole it from this CC creator and then that and the third. Yes, they probably did get some inspiration from that CC creator. I'm not even gonna hold it. I'm not gonna put it past them. However, it's nice that players who don't want to download CC have access to it. Maybe I'll use this instead. No. Well, maybe I can shrink it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait, sorry. But it's good that those people, they have access to it. I put this on this wall. They have access to it, and then people who play on console can play as well. You know what I'm saying? Have access to these nice, not CC, nice good content. I do have most of the packs. Yeah. A lot of simmers do, but a lot of simmers don't, and I think a little bit is that divide of the simmers. This is not fit up here, girly. The simmers who joined when The Sims 4 became free to play, so they're just not catching up with stuff, and whatnot. And then you have the occasional simmers, the people who play for like 3 weeks straight and then like stop playing for months. I was one of those for a minute. Not even gonna lie to y'all, but I play a lot more now than I did back then. But I actually have a lot more time than I did back then too. But yeah, Joe. And I'm happy about the new what do I want to put right here? I know I already have music. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but I gotta think for a second just to go. I what's I say? We'll circle back. We'll circle back. Anyways, but I am excited for the like CC creator kits that came out, have been coming out, because those are some of my favorite CC creators, and to see that they actually have packs, they're collaborating with the Sims, they're getting to do something that they love in the game, but also the people who like are outside the club in a sense are outside the club, and they're like, looking at these people with all this material in their game, all this variation in their game, I should say. It could be like, but the last two kits that came out, it's beautiful, exquisite. I thought about doing a review, but I never got around to it. But I've been playing Sims since 1999. So you was on there, okay. Sims is such an interesting game, especially The Sims. When the whole what's it called, the Legacy editions came out, I think that's what they're called. You know what I'm talking about, a couple months ago when they had like Sims 1 and 2 come out. And I've never played Sims 1, but I've seen a lot of people play Sims 1, and it looks so difficult. Well, not looked. It seemed so difficult, very much so. And then also, when you looking at it in a 2025 lens, like I can see why the game was so popular back then, because who else was doing it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I understand. Oh, if I was playing back then, yeah, y'all couldn't get me off the computer. I would have been spending so much time on that game. Especially since it's so different. So different. Let me see. Okay. Wait, what time is it? It is 8:04. Oh my gosh, okay. And I know the last 10 minutes is pretty much just me yapping and not really putting things down. But I think so far I've done a lot of progress. How long have I been streaming? Hold on, let me see. Let me see how much time has elapsed. It has been an hour and 53 minutes. So it's almost been 2 hours. My goodness. This was not the plan. I said an hour. And I still have stuff I still need to do. But I do think I hit a good point. It's not going to be too much more for me to have to do. Probably won't do it tonight. Once I get off the game, I'm off the game because I have other things I need to do. Like I've been saying on repeat. What is that? Oh, that's the light from downstairs. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. Let me go ahead and save. But I have did a lot of progress. I do feel like the essence of the build is the same. There are a lot of things that won't change because I did, like I said, use those packs already in the game. Oh my gosh, someone's going crazy right beside me. Anyways, but like the business and hobby stuff, I really utilize pretty much all of the build mode items for that. So that's why I don't have to change out too much up here, except for this and this. Just this right here. But the bed and stuff, the same. This bed, this is CC though, but we'll come back to that when we get. Well, I'll come back to that. I don't think I'll be building again on here. Not this building. I won't be renovating this build on here again. Or maybe I will. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. But I do have things to do tomorrow too. It's easy for streams to go over an hour. It really is. Like I was like, yeah, an hour we're in or we're out. Like you don't have to worry about me. Like this is something quick, something light. You know what I'm saying? And here I am 2 hours later. Like that's insane. And it didn't even feel like 2 hours. It looks like 2 hours has passed. My window, it was very bright when I first started this, and now the sun is it's setting, yeah. But yeah, I see why people be streaming for hours and hours and hours. Because I used to see people be like, yeah, they just got off stream, and you see the VOD and it's 6 hours, and I'm like, dang, how did you do that? Yeah, I see. I see. But I really enjoyed streaming with you guys, chatting with you, especially Lyra. I think that's how you speak. Lyra. Tell me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I apologize. But thank you for joining in and chatting with me. I appreciate it so very much. This build will be up. I'm just going to say early this upcoming week. So maybe by Monday, Tuesday. Since I don't have too much to complete with this build. Too much more. I'll have both the CC and the CC free version up for you guys on my Patreon on Monday or Tuesday. I don't want to say on Monday and then you be like, girl, where is that? But hey, I could put it up at 11:58. That's technically still Monday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for the stream, whether you're watching it in real time or hours or days or months later, who knows. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next stream or video. Peace out.